Hi, it's Dia. Welcome to part. My glasses are crooked. Welcome to part 2 of coloring with pastels. I wanted to show you this flower because I'm adding some blue to it. And I wanted to show you how funny it looks in the beginning. Only because I want you to know that the pictures don't start out looking good. I think that some people are nervous to start because some people have these images that I don't know, people have just like this great talent. And yes, some people do, but sometimes with any kind of art, it's a matter of just working it sometimes, meaning like just keep on going and improving what you laid down. Like this looks like a bunch of stripes at this point. Slightly darker over here. Now sometimes when you're drawing, you have an idea in your head of what it's going to look like. In fact, probably more times than not, you have some kind of an idea. And then you might be working on it and it might just change. And sometimes it's literally winging it. You have no idea what's going to start. I mean, what it's going to end up like, and you just start. And you just give it a whirl. And sometimes you have a great idea in your head and you start doing it and it starts to go in a different direction, and that different direction might even look better. So you keep going. And everybody does have a different style. You know, some people specifically might do one leaf and finish that leaf completely before they go on to the next one. I don't have that ability. I've seen people draw portraits where they will literally do it inch by inch. Now for me, that's not my style. And I'm not saying that mine is better or theirs is better, but I do not have that ability. I kind of go layer by layer all over the place. And that works fine for me. You can see it's starting to look a little more cohesive. It's starting to look a little more like a pretty flower versus a bunch of crazy lines. I'm going to go over here and get rid of some of the dust. I'm going to go back to that little middle piece that I added to the other flower also. Again, I'm just using a Staedtler Mars Lumograph in 2H. Yeah, so don't be intimidated to add your own bits and pieces to these pictures. I'm going to blend a little bit more. Nice. Coming together.
Okay, so what's the lowdown?
Hi, son.
Hello.
I love you, but I'm making a video. I'm going to go back and do more. Whoops, let me dust this off first. I'm going to go back in and make some of these seeds darker. I really like the way that looks. Makes it stand out more. I see a little bit of that dust. There's a couple of options. Oh, you see what I just did? I sort of brushed it off over there. I use an electric eraser for that. It's by Sakura. I got mine for about $10. You can see it's taken off all the extra dust. You can get into pretty fine places too. Voila, much better. And then I'm going to do this little flower over here. Well, it's more like a little bud, because there's an open space and it can almost be anything. So what I'm going to do is make the bottom part of the stem. Take a bit of a darker green for dimension. And then I'm going to take the Staedtler pencil again, and And I'm going to make this look like a bit of a closed flower. And then in the middle, a little tiny highlighted yellow part. Where'd the pencil go? Here we go. Upgrade that a little bit so they look like they're standing up a little bit more. Do over. Better. Take my sharp red, the darkest one I have. To add some depth in here. My regular pencil again. Make the lines more visible. Can even add some to the background. Be a little bit of a darker shadow. Just for some depth. Not even that it's a shadow, but maybe more dimension is the better word. Looks kind of cool. Now, I'm going to finish the rest of the flowers because they're going to go similarly. And then I'm going to come back to part 3 and finish the bird and show you a bit of the sky and the background and the clouds. So that's it for now. Have a great day. I'll see you in part 3. Bye.